Have you ever felt like there is something unusual about you? Like you don't quite fit in with the crowd, yet carry a strange sense of purpose that you can't fully explain. Some dismiss it as imagination, but across centuries, countless spiritual traditions have described certain souls as chosen, not superior, just set apart with a deeper calling. Today, we will explore 9 powerful signs that may reveal you are one of these souls. If you've noticed these signals in your own journey, you might be walking a path written long before your birth, and each step has meaning waiting to unfold. So, before we start, please like the video and share it with your friends and whom they may concern, and subscribe to Awakener Path channel to get noticed for future videos. I've never been good at pretending to be someone I'm not. No matter where I go, I carry my true self with me. Even if people don't always understand me, I can't hide behind masks. Authenticity is the only way I know how to live. The first sign is that you are deeply authentic. You don't simply go through life, copying others or following what society demands. Instead, you carry a natural depth that makes you live and act in alignment with your inner truth. Crowded places often feel exhausting because they pull you away from the truth, while quiet moments restore you. You sense emotions and energies around you, almost like waves, and this sensitivity can sometimes overwhelm you. Yet, authenticity is your gift. It allows you to notice details and invisible patterns others ignore. You don't just wear a mask to fit in, you stand as yourself, even if misunderstood. This inner originality makes your life richer, guiding you to connections and insights that are invisible to those who only live on the surface. All my life, I felt like I was walking down a road that others couldn't see. While everyone was chasing the same goals, I always knew my journey was going somewhere else, somewhere unknown but meaningful. The second sign is a deep feeling that your journey is different from the rest. While others may be satisfied with surface answers and traditional ways, you feel called towards something more meaningful. You question, you dig, and you refuse to accept that's how it is as enough. This drive goes beyond curiosity. It's a soul-level pull, urging you to uncover hidden knowledge and walk a road most people never chose. You sense that your footsteps are meant to cover a unique trail, and sometimes that can feel isolating. Yet, the longing persists, whispering that life has greater depths than most ever realize. This inner compass keeps steering you toward growth, discovery, and alignment with the destiny that was set apart for you long before you even knew you were seeking it. I never planned to be a healer, but life keeps showing me that I'm one. Sometimes just listening, sometimes giving advice. It feels like I was made to hold space for others. The third sign is that you are a natural healer and guide. Even without formal training, people may find themselves drawn to you for advice, comfort, or understanding. You carry within you an energy that calms others, even in silence. This often requires solitude, not because you dislike company, but because you must recharge from the emotional currents you absorb. You may drift away from old habits, friends, or environments that no longer align with who you're becoming. At times, this withdrawal can feel like loneliness, but in reality, it is sacred preparation. In the stillness, you connect with your essence and refine your ability to serve. Your path is not about isolation forever, but about returning stronger, clearer, and ready to guide others with wisdom and through both experience and inner connection. I've always felt this burning hunger to understand the bigger picture. Science, philosophy, spirituality. I dive into it all because no matter how much I learn, there is always more calling me. The fourth sign is an unquenchable thirst for truth. From an early age, you likely noticed you could not simply accept things as they are. Answers that satisfied others left you restless. You wanted to know more about existence, the soul, the universe, and the mysteries hidden beneath appearances. This hunger never quiets, and at times it feels like an inner fire pushing you forward. While others remain content with illusions, you are driven to strip them away. Hardship often intensifies this thirst, turning your pain into fuel for deeper exploration. You are not satisfied until you find meaning that resonates with your entire being. This insatiable search is not a burden, but a guiding force, ensuring you move toward growth, clarity, and revelations that bring both wisdom and liberation. The fifth sign is the feeling of being a stranger, even among your own family. From childhood, you may have sensed that you saw the world differently than those closest to you. Perhaps you felt older than your years, or noticed patterns and truths others ignored. While your family shaped you, you often felt slightly out of step, as if your soul's frequency was not quite the same as theirs. This sense of not fully belonging can be painful, leaving you questioning your place. Yet, it's also a signal that your soul chose a unique path. Feeling different was never a mistake. It was preparation for independence of thoughts and spirit. This inner separation helps you carve your destiny with clarity, instead of being bound entirely by expectations or traditions that never resonate with your deeper truths. The sixth sign is having a pure heart. At your core, kindness comes naturally. You feel the pain of others as if it were your own, and it moves you to respond with empathy and care. This purity isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Your compassion often shines through in small acts, listening when someone needs it, standing for what's right, or offering support even when nothing is asked of you. In a world where many becomes hardened, your heart remains open. At times, this makes you vulnerable, but it also makes you powerful. Your purity isn't weakness, it's strength that illuminates darkness. You were born to uplift, to heal, and to remind others that love is the greatest force. This heart-centered way of living is both your compass and your gift to the world. The seventh sign is carrying an unshaken sense of purpose. Even if you don't yet know the details, you feel deep within that your life matters in a unique way. It's not about fame, wealth, or approval. It's about fulfilling something greater than yourself. This calling pulls you forward through challenges, uncertainty, and even moments of doubt. It never disappears because it is woven into a very fabric of who you are. It guides your choices, influences your relationships, and shapes your vision for the future. While others may wander aimlessly, you sense that your path is guided. The purpose is not always clear, but the conviction that you were born for something significant continues to grow. This inner knowing is the invisible force that keeps you aligned with destiny. The eighth sign is that you sometimes unintentionally make others uncomfortable. Your presence, energy, or honesty can stir things in people they would rather avoid. Without trying, you reflect truths that challenge them, forcing them to see parts of themselves they've ignored. This can create tension, and at times it may even leave you misunderstood. But this effect is not a flaw, it's a sign of your vibrational difference. You are a mirror that awakens others even if they resist it. People may feel unsettled because your authenticity exposes illusions they still cling to. While this can be lonely, it's also evidence of your power. Transformation often begins with discomfort, and your very existence becomes a catalyst for growth, encouraging those around you to question, shift, and eventually evolve. The ninth sign is feeling a deep connection to a higher power. Whether you call it God, Source, the universe, or a spirit, you sense there is something beyond the physical guiding you. This connection appears in synchronicities, intuitive nudges, or moments of unexplainable clarity. It reassures you that you're not alone, even when life is heavy. This bond strengthens your resilience and fuels your compassion, reminding you that your journey is sacred. For chosen souls, this connection is not about blind faith, but lived experience. moments where the divine makes itself known in your heart. It creates trust that every step, even the painful ones, is a part of bigger design. This intimate link with higher guidance is perhaps the clearest sign that your soul walks a path touched by destiny. Here is the truth. Being a chosen soul doesn't mean superiority. It means responsibility to awaken, serve, and live authentically. Recognizing these signs is an invitation to embrace your path with courage and awareness. Remembering that your presence here is no accident. If this resonated, honor them and consider this a call to live intentionally, to grow and to guide others with light and wisdom. Join me in exploring life's mysteries. Share this video to your friends and stay part of this journey of awakening by sharing your thoughts. Keep shining, stay aware, and let your soul's purpose unfold.